Horsham. Follow the GPS. Found out where the army barracks is. I'm going to stop down here somewhere and have a break. Don't know what's down here. So you're not the main street of town. We must be heading out of the town or something. I don't know what's going on. Bakery would be good just at the right moment. This is in the Grampian ranges. I wasn't going to come this way, but I thought, oh, it's such a nice day at the moment. Had days of rain before, so I'll come through here when there's nice blue sky and look at this place, because I haven't been here for about 30 years and it's really quite dry. A lot drier than I thought it would be. So the waterfalls that are in here probably not flowing at all. But I'm not going to stop anyhow. I'm just going to drive through to Halls Creek and get back on the track. But this is a really nice drive through here. It starts up, I guess you could say it starts at Horsham and then goes through to Halls Creek, cuts through the centre of the Grampian ranges. Try and can't really see much, but you can't really stop on this track, so get out and get videos and photos and all that. But it's a very, very nice place. Even better when it's nice and green and wet. There are a lot of cliff faces. There's an escarpment or an edge. They've actually closed part of it off because where we used to climb, because I used to climb and mountain climb and abseil and all that sort of stuff, they had found some Aboriginal paintings on the wall there, and people were climbing up too close to them, so they stopped people climbing there. It's a big drop off there on the left, going down into the valley. There is I think there's a lookout on top of one of the hills here, but I'm not sure if it's a lookout or just the top of the hill. I might go up to that. Mount something, I can't remember. Henry? Don't know. Yeah, you can't look down at your GPS and your map, otherwise you'll end up in that valley and they probably wouldn't find you. Well, I'm surprised they don't have a crash barrier along that one. It's a long way down there. Should break out on top of the range. But there's certainly lots and lots of climbing spots around here. I've climbed a few of them, but nowhere near a whole lot of them. There's cliff faces everywhere to climb if you're interested in climbing. Otherwise, there are tracks all the way through here as well, so you can either bushwalk, hike, or go four-wheel driving. The tracks, I don't think they come into these valleys. I think they sort of stick around the outsides and up over the top. The only way you're going to get into these valleys is to go on foot. They're about 20 k's out of Horsham. I did see an echidna on the road back there. He was crossing over in front of me and didn't even care that I was coming towards him. So I waited for him. But again, the lovely little GoPro didn't want to start up. I think there used to be a waterfall over on the other side. Don't know if you can see it. But I'd really have to stop and get out and even the sign says, don't stop on the roadside, because you will cause an accident. But up in that valley up there on the left, down there somewhere, there is a waterfall. In fact, you can see a couple down there. Oh, if the trees weren't in the way. Oh well, I think there's a bit of water flowing down there, or is it just the white marks? Well, you can't stop, I know that. It'd be a good spot to stop and fly the drone up that valley. Maybe I'll, well, it won't be a few years before I come back here. But if I do, I'll ring up and get permission to stop in there somewhere and fly up that valley. Get dropped off, do the flight, and then get picked up so that I'm not holding up the traffic. No stopping, reduce speed. High risk area of motorcyclists doing burnouts. Kicking up. This one goes down to Lake Wartook. I'm going to go straight ahead and get out at Falls Gap. That's flowing. Because the lakes supply water to the surrounding areas, dams. And I know they've got an aqueduct down the bottom that had water in it, so I wonder if they're letting water down over the falls. Don't know. But Mount Victory, I think it's called. Just off the right hand side of this track a little bit further up, so I believe there's a lookout up there. Go and have a look. Very thick bush. And there's not a lot of prickly stuff down the bottom. Until I find another patch of nice stuff to look at. Oh, I don't know if you can see out the side. Oh, look, they put a little bitumen spot here. No. That's Lake Mackenzie down there, although you probably can't see it. All the trees in the way. You need to come out and chainsaw them. Alright, we'll keep going a bit. Might see it as we go past there, if I turn that around there. Can you see it? Probably not, because the pillar's in the way. Sort of a natural lake that's formed in amongst the ranges. Anyway, around to the front, if I can. And we'll go and have a look at Mount. There you go, I'll drop some photos in there from the lookout. Reedy's Lookout or something. And then we're on the road again back to Halls Creek, and then we'll shoot off down towards Melbourne. This should be a pile of switchbacks and that going back down to the bottom of the hills, so we're sort of going up over a pass over the top of the ranges, switchbacks and things going down to the bottom of the hill, and then you're in Halls Creek. No, not Halls Creek, Halls Gap. And then we'll shoot back out to the main highway and back down towards the back of Melbourne. I don't know, I can't remember, it's 30 years ago since I've been up in here. I remember going down one of those tracks and there was some good climbing cliffs around. Off the top of my head, I'll have to really think and look back. Yeah, you might be able to see some, sort of as we pop out through this ravine, or this gully if you like. Big hill. Get out of the way of this car in front. Because he wants to go downwind fast. Oh, I don't know, he's from Perth too. I've seen a couple of West Australian number plates driving around. That's probably the third that I've seen. Look at that rock over there. It's amazing. I don't think you can see it. Check it out the side. That whole hillside there is just rock. No wonder they wanted to mine it. Hope they don't. Certainly not a climbing. Oh, there's a big cliff up ahead. I think I've done that one. It's like a bluff. Climb Bluff Knoll too. Many years ago. I'm not sure where this list of places to go. I could have like booked a campsite down there and stayed there tonight, but just didn't think. Sundial picnic area, Silverband Falls. Where is that? Oops, just checking the map. Oh, down over there. Oh, a bit of distance to drive. I'm sort of running out of daytime. Don't really want to go through Melbourne in the dark, but I think I'm going to end up being in the dark when we get there. GPS says, oh, turn right on this street, and you're fishing around for street names, street signs. Well, I doubt the falls will be flying. It can't be, because they've had very little rain here actually, and it's really quite dry in here. Could be interesting to go there. I've got to do a trip up here and spend some time in it. Actually go around to all of the falls here and drive around the tracks and have a good. Well, I don't know if there was any of that recorded or not, because I know once before with this GoPro the battery went low and it didn't record anything. Didn't record any video at all, just recorded voice. So we'll have to wait and see. But I mean, it was 30 years ago since I've been here, so I'm gonna have to come back, have a good look around. This is the little switchback. They call it a U-turn. Oh, some steps there. There's a track going up there. That must go up to a waterfall or something. I'm going to definitely have to come back and have a look at that. There's an old overgrown foot trail going up that side there. So there must be something up there. You wouldn't want to be chuck a pack on your back and go for a wander on a compass bearing up the side of this stuff. That'd be, yeah. Got to come back. I'm going to have to arrange another trip just to the Grampians. Wonderland turnoff. That might be where all that massive rock face on the right is all about. It's pretty impressive over there. Video can't sort of, if I had someone with me, I'd be able to get them to point the camera around and all that sort of stuff. Have a look at that. I don't know whether you can see that rock face over there. Another, you can see the little steps on the side. There's like a foot trail. Not sure whether it's a hiking trail. It could be. Just there. Oh, there's a sign there too. A lookout. Baroka lookout. Wonderland Road. Okay, it's got Halls Gap that way, and the thing's at Halls Gap this way. Oh, I don't know. Rocks. Don't remember seeing those when I was climbing in here. Maybe I was on the other side of them climbing up. I had a car up my arse, so I can't really stop for too long. I might be able to pull over for him. Look at that ahead of us. Isn't that amazing? It wouldn't be too hard to get up the side of that because it's on an angle, but it has some good shoes. The whole valley's like that. It's unreal. Check it out. Another car up my ass. Come on guys, you're supposed to be enjoying the drive, not planning going flat out down the hill. Those, when they get to the other top, they drop off on the other side and they've got a straight cliff, and I've climbed some of them in here, so I might have climbed the back of that, you never know. Yes, my memory of 30 years ago. I remember doing the climbs. I just can't, unless I'm actually there, I can't tell you whether I was there or not. Pretty good view down the valley too, over to the right. I don't know if you can see that. I've got a car again. Wish these people would actually stop and enjoy the drive. God, look at that cliff in front of us. Oh, little sidetrack there. Wonder where that goes. Yeah, so I'm going to have to download the Grampian maps and work out some little trips. Hang on, I've got a... Yeah, it's probably the ranger station down here. I might have supposed to... Oh look, kangaroos everywhere out there. Haven't seen a kangaroo across Australia. Look at them out there. Tons of them. Town Centre, Grampians Road. Oh, is this Halls Gap? Stall, Ararat. Ah, where am I supposed to go? This is Halls Gap, I think. I think I'm supposed to go left that way. But I need a drink anyhow. Oh, there's a little camper trailer over there. $3,500. Fire station on the right. Little caravan park. Yes, this is Halls Gap. It's changed a lot in 30 years. Bakery. It's probably closed 5 o'clock. No, it's 5:30 because it's an extra half an hour. Oh, they've got food. They've got lots of food. News agent. Hang on. Don't know what I'm doing. Where I'm going. They had boxes of food and stuff and all that sort of stuff. Look at that nice little place over there to eat. A brewery. That is getting fancy. Caravan park entrance. Units, Pinnacle Lodge, Kookaburra Lodge. Okay, well we don't need a camp when we come back here. We'll just go to one of these places. Mackay's Peak Road. Plenty of spots to stay. Bar and bistro. And then the road keeps on out. Okay. Time to have a look at the GPS and find out which way I'm supposed to go, but I'm also going to go back there and grab a drink. Town just ahead of us, but I'm not going to go down there. We actually did, well, I was supposed to turn left back there, so I'll do a U-E. Stop up here for a drink. And then, yeah, keep going out the other way. Certainly changed since I was here 30 years ago. Visitor information centre there too. So, camping and convenience store, electric bike hire. Oh dear. Here, pull out my magic disabled card so I get a nice close park. Bottle shop, general store, outdoor store. God, there's all sorts of stuff. Ice cream shop. Alright, cards up. That's where we should have instead of turning right, we should have turned left here and gone straight ahead. So we'll go straight ahead now. Get down to Ararat. Can't see it because the sun's in the way. We're going to be going along the front of the escarpment for a little bit before sort of peeling off and heading out towards Melbourne. Golf course, okay. Not much water in that river. Park. 2 caravan parks at Horsham. Got the emus out there on the right. Horsham Hotel. That's pretty much it for the Grampians. This road will smoothen itself out and pretty much heading a dead straight line to Ararat after it goes past a lake just down here at about 5 k's. That's Grampians wine region. Cottages, all sorts of stuff over here. Now, do I go to Stawell or Ararat? I'll probably go to Ararat. Might be easier to get back on the track through there, I think. Halls Gap Zoo. Safety program and transfer way station. Alright, that'll be it. I'll turn this thing back on if I find anything interesting.